Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Mike, what's going on, man? Long time no see.
Hey, Pat, yeah, I haven't seen you in ages. How is going?
Things doing great. It's funny running into you like this. Smell well. Just last week I ran into Matt as well.
Yeah? How's he doing?
He's doing well. We went out for a couple of beers and the funniest thing happened.
Oh yeah?
Well, we were talking and catching up on what we've been doing, talking about work and family, when all of a sudden, Matt saw a mouse run under his chair and he completely lost it. He started freaking out and screaming.
Ha ha, really?
Yeah, and the funniest thing was that he jumped onto his chair and started shrieking like a girl. You had to be there. Everyone was staring and laughing. It was hilarious.
Would you like to go skiing with me? I heard the new ski area is great. They have safe tracks, especially for the beginners, and provide free training. I think it suits you best.
Sounds not bad. You know, the only thing I worried about is the safety. I'm not an active exerciser and my muscle may be not strong enough for such an intense sport.
Well, then you can go to the 3-day-long training camp first. There are some professional teachers and they can guide you to do certain necessary exercise.
I will think about it.
Come on, it is really a fun game.
Hello, Rachel. It's glad to see you here.
Hi, Ross. Glad to see you, too.
I'm going to throw a party tomorrow night. Would you like to come?
A party? Yes, I'd love to. Thank you for inviting me. Will Monica come?
Of course.
That's great. What time will it start at?
At 6 o'clock.
Okay, I'll come. See you then.
See you.
What happened to your brother?
It seems that he has gone ape over the girl.
Your parents must be worrying about him.
Yes, he's been like this for 2 weeks. We don't know what to do.
Have you talked to him?
Yeah, but he just didn't listen. Would you like any toast, dear? Toast, dear?
As you like.
Would you like any tea, dear?
It doesn't make any difference to me.
Oh, you're not listening to me.
Leave me alone.
What do you think are the most important things to do when running a business?
Well, there are several things. Of course, you must do everything you can to keep costs down and revenues high.
So, do you think workers should be paid as little as possible?
No, if you do that, the workers won't like their jobs. They will be less efficient and you will get a high staff turnover. Those things will increase your costs.
How can a business maximize revenues?
You need to invest in some good advertising. You have to know where your potential customers are and target them. It's no good trying to sell computer games to older people. The market is too small.
What else do you suggest?
Find out what other companies charge for the same products or services. Price yourself near the low end. Don't be much cheaper than everyone else, because many customers distrust very cheap things. They think that is must be poor quality if it's that cheap.
Guess what?
What?
When do you go to bed usually?
I go to bed at 10 and get up at 6.
That's helpful for your health.
Sure.
I had a wonderful evening.
I did, too. Come and visit us again, will you?
I will. May I have 2 tickets for Tiny Times?
Okay. What time?
2:30, please.
It's 60 yuan, please.
Sorry, we have student cards. We can get discounts with these, can't we?
Sure. That'll be 40 yuan, please.
Here is 50 yuan. When's your birthday?
It's just around the corner.
Not a single email until now? It's already 12 o'clock. I can't believe it.
Can't bear it, right? I've been there before. I'll feel uncomfortable if no one calls me or sends me text messages. Like there is something missing.
Yeah, that's right. If no one sends me text messages, I'll go crazy.
Actually, this is a kind of addiction called infomania or information overload.
Addiction? Checking emails and text messages often can be called an addiction? No way.
Yes, it is. Do you consider a frequent check of your incoming emails to be an integral part of your working day?
Absolutely.
Do you have your cell phone with you wherever you go and check text messages and phone calls from time to time?
Yeah, it's a must. Otherwise, I may miss important phone calls and text messages.
Do you open all your IM tools whenever you're using a computer?
Yes. MSN, QQ, Skype, Google Talk, Ali Wangwang, everything, so that I'll be in touch with all friends and relatives.
Now I can tell you're definitely addicted to the overflow of information.
Linda. This is Todd calling.
Todd, I am so happy you called.
Linda. I wanted to tell you how much I enjoyed our time together last Friday night.
Boy, Todd, that was one great movie you picked out. Thanks for asking me to go with you.
I had a great time too and was thinking that maybe you might want to join me for a hike to the waterfalls on Saturday.
A hike would be great. Let me pack us a nice picnic lunch, okay?
Linda. That would be a perfect addition.
I'll take care of the lunch then, and you can take care of the other plans. What time would you like to pick me up?
I was hoping to leave by 9 o'clock so that it won't be too hot for the hike.
9 is a great time to get started. I'll see you on Saturday.
Where are you going for your trip?
I think Hebes is a good place.
But I heard the north of China are experiencing severe sandstorms.
Really?
Yes, it said that Hebes was experiencing 6-degree strong winds.
How do these storms affect the people who live in these areas?
The report said the number of people with respiratory tract infections tended to rise after sandstorms. The sand gets into people's noses and throats and creates irritation.
It sounds that sandstorms are trouble for everybody.
You are quite right.
Have heard of Paul?
No, what?
He's got a promotion.
You're kidding.
No, they made him vice president in charge of sales.
I don't believe it. He is only being with the company for 2 years.
Well, it's true. The board man last thirdly and they choice Paul.
Well, good for him. I can't believe how hot it is.
It's not even noon yet.
That means it will get hotter.
I am dying from the heat.
Turn on the air conditioner.
It doesn't work.
What happened?
I don't know.
Did you call the repairman?
Of course.
When is he coming?
He's busy. He said next week.
Who is Cindy's husband?
Cindy's husband is Ron.
How many children do Cindy and Ron have?
They have 2 children, 1 son and 1 daughter, as well as 1 daughter-in-law and 1 son-in-law.
Do they have any grandchildren?
Yes, they have 3 grandchildren, 1 girl and 2 boys.
Does their daughter get along well with her in-laws?
Yes, she gets along with them quite well.
Do they have a large family?
Their family is very similar to Cindy and Ron's family.
What are the pop groups that you like?
Oh, there are so many good ones. I loved the Spice Girls. They were so cool.
I agree. I cried for a week when they broke up.
I was really sad too, but at least I can still listen to their CDs.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.